Aloha, I'm Dean Cevallos, principal at Kea'au High School on the island of Hawaii, also known as the Big Island. And I've been using talking points now for about 3 years. I will tell you that when we first introduced this, the district came down with this grant and said, hey, we've got this communication tool. And we've used a variety of other things, this Google IP and all of these other things that really kind of either give your phone number, which teachers didn't really like, or they have this random phone number that's assigned to them. And a lot of the parents would not pick it up because they didn't know what it was. It's a spam, you know how bad that is with the cellular use anyway. But when we introduced this talking points, at first it was a real ho-hum with a lot of our teachers. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I want to use it. I don't know if a lot of times when it comes from administration down to the teachers, they're not real jumpy at wanting to get on board with something new. And when some of my teachers used this, they started coming back in and saying, oh my gosh, I got an immediate response from this family and I never did before. I was able to talk to them. They contacted me right back. It was really, really well done. And then it doesn't give out any personal information as far as the teacher aspect of it goes. It's just you can do it on a computer, you can do it on an iPad, you can do it on a cell, whatever the Talking Points app is as far as how you access it. And it really wasn't the administration now that was trying to ask the teachers to use this thing. It was peer-to-peer use. And when I allowed them to talk, they're like, oh my God, you guys, you've got to try this out. This is really, really incredible. I get an immediate response. I never did this before with parents. So I would have to say that the highlight of what I found through this Talking Points is that teachers sold teachers on how incredible this format or this type of a communication tool was for them as teachers, and how it benefited them in the class, and how now they were able to communicate with the families the way they couldn't before, or the way they didn't want to, by calling or whatever. And it's like talking right back to them, and they get an immediate response. As you know, everybody now has a cell phone in their pocket. So if something comes across, they either buzz or it rings or something, and they look at it, and immediately they can decide, do I want to respond or don't I? And so the highlight for me was that the teachers loved it so much that they sold it to other teachers. And ever since then, my campus has really, really benefited and enjoyed having something like Talking